All right, so you're telling me that in order to create a 100% pure green window on NBA 2K25, I have to take more difficult type of shots? Ain't that the most backwards BS you ever heard? It's like this 2K logic is derived from the upside down. It gotta be.
It's AllCity. Load up that clip.
Now, I can't front. Over the last few days, shooting has been way better than I had become accustomed to playing NBA 2K25. But I'm sure a lot of players want to know about a 100% pure green window. But the craziest part about it is that you got to take more difficult shots to even get to that 100% pure green window. Now, we're going to get into all the details and tell you guys exactly what you need to do in order to get that 100% pure green window. But before we do, I want to remind you, if you're tired of running with randoms, come on out and join our Discord. We have one of the, if not the, largest non-toxic 2K community out there. And we have currently established an exclusive chat called the Rec Warriors with ranks within the Rec Warriors. Those ranks, they're all determined by your skill level on 2K. And climbing these ranks will ultimately get you the opportunity to play in the AllCity League. I just wanted to let you guys know that we're introducing a couple ways for you guys to get into this exclusive group, the Rec Warriors. You could either get scouted by one of the AllCity team members. Every now and then we'll send out a message for players, and if you're good enough, you might get scouted into the Rec Warriors. Or you guys could consider subscribing to our Discord community, supporting the platform, everything we built and everything we're doing, and your contribution will get you instantly added into the Rec Warriors. Either way, if you're looking to have fun and looking for better players to run with, the link for Discord will be in the description below. All right, yeah, so moving on. Finding out about this pure green window on NBA 2K25. The good folks over at NBA 2K Lab ran some tests. They were the first to find out that in NBA 2K25 we had shifting green windows. And this makes having a pure green window almost impossible. Pure green window meaning that if you time your shot between a certain amount of milliseconds, if you're able to do that every single time, then you'll green every single time. But in NBA 2K25, those green windows, as you guys can see, they're somewhat elusive. And this was intentional. 2K designed it that way. Let's take a listen to Sam Fan from NBA 2K Lab explaining the shifting green windows and how they work on 2K25. This will help you guys appreciate getting a pure green window that much more.
This is why you might be missing your jump shot green windows on 2K25. Here are two green windows from the first two shots of the same jumper. And if you had released both shots at 590 milliseconds, represented by the dotted line here, you'd green both. And as you can see from the chart, if we judge by timing only, the green window will move slightly from shot to shot. But visually though, it is actually still in the same spot of your jump shot animation. Remember this part, it is important for what's to come. Now, this is what can happen if you can time 590 milliseconds exactly over 4 shots. However, a player obviously can't.
Hey, take a look at that. The shift in that green window if you timed your shot at exactly 590 milliseconds. First of all, it's probably damn near impossible for a human without the help of some sort of device to make that happen. But in my opinion, especially if 2K players do not have any type of indication as to where their green window is shifting, this type of stuff is unacceptable. This is what your first 4 shots will look like. Now let's take a listen to what Sam Fam says about your next couple shots after that.
Consistent. So here is a more realistic representation of a user's shot timing over 4 shots. Now here's the key part. This is what happens if a player takes 6 jump shots. The shot timings that would have gotten you a green with shots 1 to 4 will now most likely be a miss through shot 5 to 6.
The same shot timing, if you timed it at 590 milliseconds, your green window was shifting and still allowing you an opportunity to hit within that green window. But that same exact timing in shots 5 and 6 will shift your green window dramatically. So that same timing that you have known to be a green has now shifted outside of the bounds of the first 4 shots you just took in green.
Due to slight animation changes during your shot. To green more in 2K25, you're going to really have to pay attention to your jump shots animation ideal release point.
These are going to be slight fluctuations in your animations. And from my own personal experience, I just want to let you guys know this starts from the catch animation and the motion from the catch animation going into your shot. There's going to be fluctuations in your animations on every single transition throughout your jump shot. And that's the way in which they shift your green windows. This is why Sam Fan was saying pay close attention to your animation. But I just want to remind you guys that that's no easy task because you need to notice these fluctuations in your animations. You need to catch that within milliseconds. And as you guys see the green window shifting back and forth, 1 second the animation is going to look faster, next second is going to look slower, then faster, then slower. Good luck trying to guess which one every single time. Now here is why this next bit of information is a little upsetting to a lot of 2K players. NBA 2K Lab ran some tests on the Shifty Shooter badge. This is a badge that helps you hit moving shots, helps you hit difficult shots. But this badge also at a certain level, starting at the gold level, creates a pure green window for you. This means you no longer have to worry about shifting green windows. You hit within that timing every single time and it's green every single time. Now tell me why on my stand still catch and shoot shots, I have a shifting green window, but when I'm out there taking leaners from 3-point land, I get the ability to have a pure green window? Join is just backwards. I don't know what 2K was thinking. Anyway, the results of this test was after 29,000 shots. And we're about to load up this clip from Spillboy, but before we do, I want to remind you guys, if you're looking for the absolute best jump shots, hands down, tested, tried and true, NBA 2K Lab Premium got your back. It's where I get all my jump shots from. If you sign up for NBA 2K Lab Premium to use their premium jump shot tool, use promo code AllCity so you can save yourself 20%. Now let's hear what Spillboy has to say about this pure green window and the Shifty Shooter badge. Right off rip, you're gonna hear Spillboy say that you can indeed get 100% pure green window.
The Shifty Shooter badge unlocks a pure green window when fading from 3. We tested this badge with over 29,000 shots at their badge requirement, and here's everything you need to know.
I mean, it's like a 10 millisecond green window up there. Let's take a look at the graph again. You guys can see that there's 2 points of reference at the very tip top of the graph that hit that 100% mark. And it looks like it's at the 950 millisecond to 960 millisecond mark. It's a super small window of opportunity, but it is indeed a pure green window. Let's let it continue.
The bronze level of Shifty Shooter provides a solid boost of about 7% throughout the entire green window, but there is no pure green window yet. The silver level shows great value with an average boost of nearly 20% when compared to no badge. You can't beat the value, but for effectiveness, you might want to target gold Shifty Shooter. Gold provides about a 5% boost over the silver level, but we can see the first of the pure green windows, and if fades are a big part of your game, you should at least target this level. Hall of Fame only provides...
He just said that at gold is the start. So at gold is when it reaches that peak 100% level, which he just showed in the graph. I'm going to go back one more second, see if we get... He just showed it in the graph. If you follow the gold line, you're going to see that it hits that 100% mark. And there's 3 levels within the Shifty Shooter badge that allow that to happen: is gold, Hall of Fame, and legend.
Windows, and if fades are a big part of your game, you should at least target this level. Hall of Fame only provides a negligible boost of less than 3% over gold, but it does open up the pure green window slightly. At legend, however, this boost is about 4 to 5% better than Hall of Fame, with an average make percentage of 70%. Ultimately, which badge level you decide to target depends.
Now, he said the legend level. The reason why the legend level, you can see why the legend level gives you like a make percentage of about 70% is because it's so much wider than the other levels throughout the green windows. So even if you mistime your shot, I saw the full video on this from 2K Lab. You might want to check it out. But even if you mistime your release by 20 milliseconds, you're offered a whole lot of forgiveness with that legend Shifty Shooter badge. Now, each one of these badge levels and their percentages were tested at the badge level requirements. At the bronze level, to get a 7% boost, you need a 76 3-pointer with a 60 agility. At the silver level, which is probably the sweet spot for a lot of players out there, even though you guys should be shooting to get this badge on gold because that opens up that 100% pure green window. To get a 20% boost to your make percentage, you need to have an 87 3-pointer with a 65 agility. At the gold level, to get an additional 4%, giving you a 24% boost to your make percentage, you need a 91 3-pointer with a 72 agility. If you put the badge on Hall of Fame, giving you an additional 3%, boosting your shot percentage by 27%, you would have to have a 96 3-ball with a 76 agility. The max boost to your average make percentage at 31%, getting this badge to legend, you would need a 99 3-pointer and an 82 agility. Now, I know it's tough to see that 2K offers more difficult shots a pure green window over standstill open shots. I know some of you players out there may be sick that you didn't set your sights on the Shifty Shooter badge. Now, I have a build that gets this particular badge on legend. It's one thing to see the numbers here, and it's quite another thing to execute when you're out there. So today I'll take my 5.9 build with the 99 3-ball and Shifty Shooter on legend, and I'll put this all to the test from a player's perspective at the ground level. I'll let you guys know the results in an upcoming video. If any of you watching have made good use of the Shifty Shooter badge and you're going crazy out there, sound off. Share your thoughts in the comments. If you're new here, consider dropping a like and a sub, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join the AllCity 2K Discord. The link will be in the description below. Find players and get runs now. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. Leave your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Easy, y'all.